Great. You leave your dog for like a minute and he somehow finds tissue and shreds it all over. Huh? Are you silly? Look at your little face. Yeah, we just got back home from dinner and it's been like I feel like my mood has been so like crappy lately because of like the pain in my pelvic joints. So like when I walk it just hurts so much, but it's surprising like how much like, you know, a number 2 can perk up a crappy day. No pun intended. You guys sent in some postcards for me to put in the fridge, so thank you so much. I'm really excited about reading these and adding these to the collection in the fridge. And of course I got your precious letters to read. I can't believe that you guys are still sending in gifts. You guys just don't listen. Even like the way you wrapped it is so pretty, so sparkly. Oh, a binder. Looks like a couple's set. So you have a bangle and then you put the key inside. So I'm guessing the key comes from the necklace. Like this. So the guy wears the necklace and I'm guessing the key goes in. Also means only the guy can remove the bracelet. I can't get over it. I just love everything that has locks in it. Ta-da! That is so sweet. I see Tim already. Got some flashcards of Lee Min-ho. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Jessie. It's super baby. Thank you, Lisa. We have a baby's owner's manual and a toddler's manual. Bought these 2 books, might be somewhat helpful. I've been watching your videos since 2008. Wow, you've been watching me for a while. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'm sure I'll be using these for sure. Thank you, Irene. The Naked Truth About Pregnancy and Childbirth. Belly laughs. Thank you so much, Cherry. I'm really excited to read this. So Cherry mentioned that she's also pregnant and this actually helped her for both her pregnancies. So yeah, as you guys know, I've been pretty miserable today because of like the discomfort and the pain. So I really look forward to reading this. What a sweet letter. Thank you so much, Cherry, and thank you for the advice. This one is from Michelle, so I'll read the card first. Oh, it's got little pictures of doggies. Oh my gosh, so cute. Is this your dog? She's labeled them from newborn, 3 to 6 months, and then 6 to 12 months, and there's another one here. And I'm not sure, it's not labeled actually, so I'll open the newborn one first. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. It's T-Wheels, so cute. Little PJ set along with a little onesie here. And now moving on to 3 to 6 months. A little bib. We have a onesie and a pair of stretchy pants. Ian, are you pooing? Ian's pooing, everybody. Oh, so cute. This one says Daddy's Buddy on it. Oh, these are so cute. Even comes with a little hat. These are little pants. I think it has a little bear at the back and the butt as well. So this is for 1 year. So she's got me sorted for a full year. Batman. It comes with the cape. And it's got a pair of trousers as well. Wow. We got bibs. And some cute hats. They're kitty toms. So adorable. Isaac is so spoiled. You got far too many things. But I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. They look so aggressive, but they're totally just playing around.
You can get this one short.
Huh? Why? I'm just glad like a lot of times you guys include your email address because it means I can reply you right away, because when it comes to like, you know, all your letters, I get so many of them. So I'm really sorry to say that I cannot reply to like all the mail that I get. But when you include an email address, it makes it a lot easier for me to like email you back. Even still, I can't always guarantee, but I hope you guys understand, and I do really appreciate every single letter, guys. I just had an amazing time reading your letters, guys. And Gina, your squirrels are so cute. I didn't even know you can keep squirrels as pets. Lately, I just really haven't been feeling the mood to vlog so much. And I guess the reason may be because like mentally I don't feel too good, and it's just amazing like just how much your mood can be affected from pregnancy. And I mean, like, pregnancy has been so easy for me, and I know I've been kind of going on, oh, you know, I feel so lucky I haven't been getting this, but with the symphysis pubis dysfunction, like the pelvic pain, hello, I can't even mention the nights that I would just go to bed in tears. I mean, like, you know, every day I kind of need to like release the tears, and I'm not crying because I'm like, oh, I want some sympathy or I want attention, but it really helps me release that tension because it's just so excruciating. I don't want to just, you know, make a vlog and all you guys hear is just me moaning and whining about it, so I thought, you know, best to just leave it to myself. The last trimester hasn't been very easy at all. It's been very, very painful. So I know, like, before I was like, oh, I'm just taking my time before Peanut comes, and now I'm kind of like, oh, I hope it comes soon enough. It just makes me feel really bad because, you know, Tim, it just breaks his heart to see me like so upset. There's also a lot of women out there and you're dealing with a lot of discomfort, so I feel you. So on the topic of whether I'm going to go cesarean or natural, I mean, I've been getting different advice. There's, you know, the women who have been telling me that, okay, Bubs, why don't you try natural first, and then if you need to, do the emergency C-section. Well, you see, that was what I wanted to do, but then, you know, things like this could cause complications. So I'm worried if, you know, this causes risks for the baby. And some of you guys are like, Bubs, just go for the C-section, just listen to what your doctor says, because doctors know best, and that is absolutely true. Some people were worried that I thought that maybe having a C-section will make me feel less of a mother. Absolutely not at all. It's definitely not, because, you know, I see giving birth like vaginally as something that should only be praised for. Like, mothers enduring like 9 months of pregnancy, that already really is something. Besides, the recovery after C-section is long and painful, so respect there. Only concern is, you know, it's often known that private doctors, especially in Hong Kong, they tend to push mothers to have C-sections, especially in private hospitals. C-sections are pretty common, and the reason is because private hospitals, they have a limited amount of beds, so they want to kind of be on time when, you know, for the next people that come in. So a lot of times they'll say your baby's too big, and yeah, so that's the only thing. So even though I booked myself in for a private hospital, I still go to my checkups in a normal public hospital. So I'm going to speak to a doctor from a public hospital and just ask for their advice. It really is early, I guess, to decide anything yet. But I do have faith that everything's gonna work out, and, you know, don't worry guys, I'll do whatever it takes for, you know, Peanut to get here safely. And, you know, reading your letters today just really brightened my day. That's just my little ramble, just kind of explaining why I haven't been vlogging so much, because I just want to be a buzzkill. I mean, I don't feel guilty for crying. I don't think when you cry it means you're weak. Sometimes you just really need to cry to get the tension out, but I feel bad because, like, I don't, like, another reason I don't want to like vlog myself. For a lot of you guys tell me that you start to cry when you see me cry, and I don't want to see you cry. If you're crying, like watching me cry, I'm so sorry. I really didn't, it wasn't my intention, and I hope you're smiling right now like me, because I'm smiling. Great. You leave your dog for like a minute and he somehow finds tissue and shreds it all over. So it feels good to have a nice shower. Again, just thank you so much. I mean, like, obviously your letters really cheered me up, but then it's not just your letters, you know, reading your comments and just reading your messages, everything. It's just, it does a lot more than you can imagine. And I say this all the time, but like, I really do lean on you guys more than you can imagine. Good night guys, sweet dreams, and just thank you again just for everything.